Hello, welcome to Backgrade TV. If you are new here, please subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss our next video. Top 9 countries colonized by British. So much evil has been said about this system of slavery known as colonialism. In those days, conquer, divide and rule were the major practice. No country at that time could boast of more colonies than Great Britain. The only country that came close was France. The colonies of Great Britain scattered over every continent, from Africa to America, Europe, Asia, and Antarctica. Britain was so powerful that they formed the habit of warring with Spain and France for colonies, and in most cases, they conquered them and made the colonies theirs. Unlike France, the British used the indirect rule. Instead of making a colony an integral part of Britain, they settled for an easy way out in running their colonies. Direct will have cost more, and the British were not ready to go that lane. They decided to take advantage of the existing traditional machinery to rule these colonies. The man known for implementing this policy is no other than Sir Lord Lugard. In every of the colony, there was a crown colony, the headquarters of a colony. It controlled other parts of the colony. For instance, in Nigeria, Lagos was the crown colony and it controlled the southern and northern protectorates. Today, most of these countries are now members of the Commonwealth. Follow us closely as we give you top 9 British colonies. You never can tell, you might find yourself on a hot sea someday, and this might be the exact question for you to answer to become a millionaire. Number 9. Australia. This European country was once a colony of Great Britain. It was inhabited by the indigenous Australians before the first British settlement. Australia became a British colony in the 18th century. They gained independence in 1901 from Great Britain. Number 8. The Bahamas. Popularly known as the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, is a former British colony. The Caribbean nation became a British colony in 1718. The British warred against pirates. The islands were mostly isolated from 1513 until 1648, when English colonists from Bermuda settled on the island of Eleuthera. This country got its independence in 1973. Number 7. Cyprus. It is the third largest island in the eastern Mediterranean. It shares boundaries with Turkey from the south, Syria from the west, and Lebanon. Cyprus was annexed by Britain in 1914 and got its independence on 1st of October 1960. Number 6. Ghana. This West African country was famously called Gold Coast. The name Ghana means warrior king in Soninke language. This country of over 28 million people came under the British control in 1900 as British Gold Coast. It gained its independence on March 6, 1957. Number 5. Egypt. The Arab Republic of Egypt is located in the north of Africa. This country is known for its ancient civilization. Early writings, agriculture, administration, and organized religion can be traced to ancient Egypt. From 16th century to late 19th century, Egypt was ruled by the Ottoman Empire and later on British, and they gained independence in 1922. Number 4. Nigeria. Nigeria, one of the most populous nations in Africa, was a colony of Great Britain Empire. British took over Nigeria and annexed it in 1914 into Southern Protectorate and Northern Protectorate. British used the indirect rule through the already existing traditional machinery. Nigeria gained independence on the 1st of October 1960. Number 3. United Arab Emirates. It is quite surprising that this oil-rich country was once colonized by British, and they are known for architectural masterpiece and one of the best holiday destinations in the world. The maritime dominance of the Persian Gulf by the Emirati traders led to conflicts with the European powers, including the Portuguese and British. Following decades of maritime conflicts, the coastal Emirates, known as the Tuscia States, signed a perpetual treaty of maritime peace with the British in 1819. This treaty made Tuscia States as a British protectorate. United Arab Emirates gained independence on 2nd of December 1971. Number 2. Canada. This North American country is the second largest country in the world geographically. It was in the 16th century that the British settled in Canada. Canada was formed as a federation dominion of 4 provinces, with the union of 3 British North American colonies in 1867. In other words, it was in 1867 that they gained independence. Number 1. United States of America. This world power was once a British colony. It was part of the 13th British colonies established along the East Coast. British colonization of the USA began in the 16th century. They got independence following the conflict between Britain and its colonies and the conflicts with the French and Indian War, which led to the American Revolution in 1775. The war ended, and in 1776, USA became the first country to attain independence from a European power. We are pretty sure if you are asked about countries colonized by British, you'll be able to give more than 5 without batting an eyelid. Which of these former colonies would you like to visit soon? Let us know in the comment section. If you like this video, please share and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.